Birthday Hawa, birthday Hawa Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Hawa Shai, call hello Hawa, Allahayna Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Kakadash, and giving double honors to the elder apostles, elder bishops, the great millstone, peace and salutation to the elect. Shemya Mafin is Mappa from the great millstone playing tables camp, coming with another week lesson. Birthday Yahweh, meaning bless you, Yahweh, meaning bless you the Most High. The true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. It's not Jehovah, it's not Yahweh, God. It's Yahweh, which means He is or He exists, He to be. Bahashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father in the world, and He called Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai is the true name of the only begotten Son, all right, whom the world even called Jesus Christ by Shem Kadash, in the name of Spirit Holy. So, it's a testimony just now. So, I went to a giant supermarket to make a purchase, and basically I just got smoothie stuff, and I tried to make the transaction, and when I went to make the transaction, it was actually declined. Now, the transaction payment was going to be done via the kiosk using, you say the debit card and such. And when I went, like I said, to do that, it said transaction is declined. So, I'm like, what? So then when I went to go on my phone to basically check my account to see maybe perhaps did they take the money, or is it maybe like for some odd reason I don't have enough money in my checking account or something like that. But I wanted to verify that. When I went to go to do that, my phone, when I looked on my phone said basically no mobile data, or like I couldn't use the phone's mobile data to access the internet, which to access the banking app to make the access to their network. So then I went to tell particularly this bonehead and regular was it like a chicken giant, like a, what do you call that, cashier, because most of these self checkouts, they have cashiers there, but they want to lead the work pretty much on the machine, but they still have them supervising above it, right? So she then declined or ended voided the actual transaction and tried to do it on her machine, and it didn't work as well. So then what I told her, I said, look, I'm gonna go to the bank and I'll be right back. Go to the bank. At the ATM had like a Moabite. He was perceived to be a Moabite. He was had a pretty much probably like a bag full of money, making a deposit, cash and such. It wasn't, I guess, you see him doing it, and I'm like, man, oh shoot, like, is there another ATM? I had voiced it out loud. There's a couple people came in, you know how it is when you're at a bank and multiple people come in and they want to use that ATM, be in and out. So, but we weren't aware of that. This guy even was having difficulties as well. So then, he basically stopped because I guess he was giving multiple attempts, and then he stepped off to the side, and then you had like another Latin tribe, and I said, yeah, you want to use the ATM? Basically, he went to go do it, and it didn't work. He basically tried to get cash, and then he had mentioned to me how he just came from another place, tried to use his card, and it didn't work. So I said I just experienced the same thing pretty much at down at the grocery store. So this has got to be some type of network thing or something like that. And then I just was like, oh man, that's crazy. And he, they all kind of kept their composures and stuff, but that's major when someone cannot financially do something. That's major. Okay. These transactions and such. So what we have here is down detector. Now, I did note I couldn't even access the internet. Now, when I was in the TD Bank, I was looking on my phone. My phone was saying 2G. It restored some type of networking like ability with the mobile data, but then it said 2G, and then by the time I got out of there, it's like 4G and such. But still, like I'm like I tried to use, like I said, I tried to use the ATM and it didn't work. You know, so it here, I just got the hell out of there because due to spirit, I was just like, man, this is like a recipe of disaster. And then, I said, I told the one Benjamite about the situation that's around me and such. And then that was pretty much it. And now I'm here, and I'm not quenching the spirit. I'm doing this quick notification. So Down Detector is a very good site if you can access it. And I put TD Bank. Now, as you can see, TD Bank outages reported in the last 24 hours. And now at this time, and also too, when I just tried even prior to the me doing this lesson real quick, it's right currently 4:27. I tried to call TD Bank and couldn't get them. They say they network down or something like that. Ridiculous. You can't even get customer service, so called. And I didn't go to a physical teller, by the way, as well, because I could have did that, but I was like, man, I'm just getting the hell out of here. So apparently, you have on down detector, you got over 500. Actually, right now, it's over 2,000 and it's over 121 reports. Okay, as of 404. Okay, so right now we just had that issue. I just had that issue between around the same time, 3 o'clock, after 3 o'clock. This chart shows a view of problems submitted in the past 24 hours compared to the typical volume reports by the time of day. All right, it's common for some people to be reported problems to be reported throughout the day. Down Detector only reports an incident when the number of problems reports is significantly higher than typical volume of the day. All right, so you can check into that. They got a map now. I didn't check on the map, and you have it here. Which TD Bank, I believe they're like from Canada. I think formerly was Commerce. But you have it here. Yeah, look on the map here. TD Bank outages, and I'm in Philadelphia, PA. So here we have on the map an impacted area from New York, Philly, look like Boston, Toronto. Here in the, I'm not sure what state that is, pardon me, but the Midwest, Vancouver, but the main significantly heavy here. All right, they got different areas. This heat map shows where user submitted problem reports are concentrated over the past 24 hours. Common for some. Yeah, so same thing. Now, cool thing also with this, people actually left comments. Now, let's see here what people are saying. Just to verify, as of it's currently 4:29. Let's see. Let's see what people were saying. Got military hours on some of these. This person, I seen this news, Savar, said the entire credit debit system is down. No one in my entire family can use a TD account for money. I have a kid stranded because they can't buy effing gas with their debit card and they have a good balance. That's right, yeah. And I, like I said, I checked my balance. My balance is fine. So, all right, Shotty766 said that I just went to the branch. You can withdraw money from your account, but the PIN system is down, and they are not getting an answer from corporate as of when it will be back up. Right? So you can withdraw money from your account, but you would have to go physically to a teller, I assume. All right. Melinda, what's going on? I can't even use my car and they're giving no explanation. That automated message is infuriated. Right. Not cool messing with people money for sure. And people are gonna freak out. Okay. This ain't just gonna go normal for a lot of people. The debit card will not process. I cannot call for help. They state system problems. Right. Now the first thing I thought was a cyber attack. Okay. You got TD Bank online banking is not working. Yesterday, also the bank server was down. So, and also as of here in time to time again, you try to go access mobile, online banking. You have times where you can't use it, and it's like, wow, what if you had an important transaction you had to do? Which a lot of times, a lot of things we do has to be done processed digitally. Not going to a physical location and paying for a bill. We just doing things literally over the networks and such. But that was barely, like I say, due to Spirit, that was beyond TD Bank because I couldn't even access my, maybe even Metro PCS is having a problem. That's my phone carrier and such like that. So let me, actually, I want to see that. I want to check that. But it's back up. Metro by T-Mobile. Look at all of these. They're not really showing nothing here much. Yeah, I'm not really much. So yeah, but we got here. You got a debit card will not process and cannot call for help. Debit card declined despite plenty of funds. Customer service has an ambush message saying they experienced technical difficulties. Call back later before disconnected. Yeah, that's what I received. Online banking is not working. Yesterday, yeah. Unable to log into Easy Web since yesterday afternoon. Cannot process interact payments to check accounts. Error message on Easy Web login says they should be working, but something's gone. Right. Do you end up receiving your deposit back? My account hasn't updated. I made transactions that have not been posted, as well as money I earned has not shown up yet. Usually it pops up in my account between 3:30 a.m. and 4:30 a.m. So I have no idea what. So what if somebody get paid? They're expecting to do particular transactions with their paycheck. What are people gonna do? They're gonna freak out, put people in a jam, late fees, etc. Has anybody been able to get any resolution on last Friday's deposit? I'm still missing all of mine from last Friday. Yeah, so incompetent seems to be MO at TD Bank as of late. I was told they're working on it and we should see direct deposit later today. Bad enough. Yeah, and this is like some of these are from later dates and stuff, but that's pretty much it. So definitely they got some type of outage going on. It's being reported more and more. 2000 and about to be 100 basically. We need money. We need our money, our money. Important people lives that matter. We need a withdrawal. We need our money. Saying I can't get my money from an ATM. So people reporting this stuff. Debit card not working. Store receipt says fraud detection. This is a serious problem. Can't even call customer service on back of my card. It says technical difficulties. And then alright, yeah. To be honest, TD Bank always sucked. The world's most convenient bank. We kept account with them, but now it's time to leave. Chase crushes them. Currently on my way to pulling everything out of TD Bank. And that's what people are going to do. It's a pain for everyone. I'm damn sure he'll learn to keep $100 in his wallet for emergency after this. right? So, and that's a smart thing to keep money on hand and such, like physical cash, even though despite the fact that, um, there's gonna come a time when that's not gonna be even accepted. It's gonna be worthless. So, I'm gonna give like a couple of different scriptures due to spirit. Um, and that's it. But just putting up the notification of this happening, I judge it due as a sign as well. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 2:10 or 11. It says, "Least Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Now you have evil plots and such, and we do know there's been talk about conspiracies talking about like with all that military activity, like last week and such, about something about it's allegedly different amount of countries are under ransom, cyber attacks or something like that. But also, really, most importantly, we also know that they're about to launch that Fed Now. Okay, the Fed Now, um, which Fed Now will be launching July 23rd. Instant payments with the Fed Now service. Okay. And if I can see about, you have it. So I get like a basic definition of Fed Now. So I know they can send payments and such transaction instantly, right? Digitally. Look at this. The Fed Now, on March 15th, the Federal Reserve, which is a private institution outside of the federal government, announced, their central bank, that the Fed Now service will launch July 2023, which that's like a couple days from now. It's the 28th now. All right. It says Fed Now will facilitate nationwide reach to instant payment service by financial institution, regardless of the size or geographic location, around the clock, every day of the year. But what exactly is Fed Now service, and what does it do? In the article, we describe the Fed Now at a high level. We offer answers to common anticipated questions, and you can look into this on your own. I would have to go to like YouTube or something like that and maybe see like Fed Now explained and do like something. This is a good video right here.
What exactly is FedNow, and is it related to a CBDC? The FedNow program is an initiative by the Federal Reserve to develop a new real-time payment settlement service. Its goal is to enable instant payment transfers between banks, businesses, individuals, 24/7, 365 days a year. Now, it's set to launch in July 2023, and when it does, it will only be limited to transactions in the United States. A lot of people confuse FedNow with a digital dollar or a central bank digital currency. FedNow is not on the blockchain, it's not a crypto, and it's not a CBDC. According to the FedNow service is neither a form of currency nor a step toward eliminating any form of payment, including cash. FedNow is touted as a secure, safe, and efficient instant payment service. No more waiting to receive your paycheck or for your mortgage payment to go through. And who doesn't want that? But the question is, will the Federal Reserve's involvement in the payment system lead to an increased government surveillance and control over financial?
And we're not ignorant of Satan's devices again, and we don't trust the enemy. So, I know you said
what exactly is FedNow, and is it?
She don't know the the end all be all of what's this and what's going to be and such. So she gave certain truths, but we do know what the end game is, and that's that Sherrod. It's that implantable, digital implantable, which you will be able, if you accept that, buy and sell. Okay, with the C hip, all right, which is the MOTB, all right, Revelation 13 and 16. But these are just big stepping stones and getting to that. Okay, instantly. Okay, transaction, customers. All right, they saying it's not eliminating hard cash and blah blah blah, but we know what the system is set. All right, and this is just part of it. Okay, everything is going digital. Simple as that. And if you have a sender sending financial, you have a sender of the sender's financial institution or bank, they being the Fed now service is reserve banks. They being the middleman to send money to people, etc. They're gonna know about everything. All right, and like I said, the control will be there. All right, so yeah, it's a lot. So hey, things are gonna change very, very, very quick in these times. Be not ignorant. That's a good thing. Brothers should look into these things. Um, get their financial literacy down, and don't be caught unawares as many people. Because I already know about this. They gonna change this whole. The elder deposit. They gonna change. Starting with elder deposit, they gonna change this whole financial system. There's gonna be blackouts, power outages. You know. So, we're not ignorant of that. Let me see how I get this reset. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and 15. It says, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. So, getting understanding the Fed now and the whole CBDCs, cryptocurrencies, getting a basic understanding of it. Blockchain, you should, get, know how this all works and such. So when this stuff happened, as they say, this is the book of, I think it's one in Proverbs that say that you're not afraid. Sudden. See if I can get like this. Yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 3 and 25. It says, be not afraid of sudden fear. Right, it could be a sudden fear, somebody freaking out because event like this happening where everybody can't use their bank cards and make purchases, and they say, for example, they might be somewhere far and they can't get to a bank branch to make a withdrawal, and they look crazy. That's how, it's like people looking at me like I'm some type of scammer or something, or I don't got the money in the account. Yeah, my bank card don't work, but also my internet service don't work. You kind of look like a damn degenerate. But we look like fools anyway, for Yahushua's sake. But anyway, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. So we ain't supposed to be afraid of the destruction of the wicked. Simple as that. For the Lord Yahweh shall be thy confidence. The Lord is our faith, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Right? You're not going to be taken by Satan's devices, the tricks, the snares. All right, yeah, just we got the answer. It's a C hip. You don't worry, that works. That's 100% guaranteed way of being able to make transactions, etc. No, we know what the scriptures say concerning MOTB. All right. So, be not conform. Let me see. I'm gonna get this scripture. This is Romans chapter 12 and 2. It says, be not conformed to this world. All right. Con is with, form is going to the image. All right. Conform, comply with the rules. Our laws. They're gonna come a time when they're gonna change the rules and laws. We're no longer using cash, which some countries don't use cash no more. These banknotes no more. They use everything digitally. But if they come with the MOTB, like, you're going to take it in order to continue to do transactions. If you do take it, you have a destruction coming to you. If you're an Israelite, heathen, it don't matter. They can take it or not. It's still going to get destroyed with this world. Going to ibadium or slavery. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed across the form, all right, by the renewing of your mind. All right, which that's gonna come through the scriptures. It's gonna renew your mind, put you in your right mind, be sober minded, clear minded, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. Okay, so we gotta be very vigilant, in these times right now, man. Very circumspect. So I'm giving the heads up. I'm basically screaming the alarm. I see it as a sign the Lord definitely about to do something major. Definitely doing major things in prophecy. Stay occupied in prophecy and meditating on these things. I'm not sure if other banks receive the same type of power problems, but this ain't normal. I'll keep following it. I'm not. Look, it just continues to increase. 2049. So, yeah, man, only getting worse and worse. So, stay up. I'm gonna see what comes down in the if they're gonna put in alternative media, but I'm the first to report it. So, shalom to the lake. All praise the Abba Shema Shai Shenko Gadash. The bonds of elder apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom.